Hey Cancer, welcome. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you at this point in time that you're watching this reading. Let's see what straight to the point messages Spirit has for you. Let's see, we've got the Ace of Claws, Page of Castles. Castles in this deck are coins. You have the Knight of Castles, the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Candles. Candles are wands in this deck. From what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Claws, you're getting clarity or truth about a situation that has been putting you in your head for quite a while. With the Knight of Castles, again, Knight of Coins. This could be referring to money, contracts, anything that has to do with financial stability. You're being shown clarity on. So whether that is you looking at a pay stub and realizing I gotta make more money, whether that's you looking at a bill going I gotta make more money, or whether that's you looking at your bank account going like how the hell do I have this much money? It could be something along those lines, right? So you're being shown, and what's really being highlighted and reflected here is the fact that that money is probably on your mind. So I don't know if some of you like are in debt or are feeling like you don't make enough, but either way, this is a truth and a clarity that's going to push you into your Empress energy, okay? That also leads to the Hierophant, which leads to the Ten of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that some of you can be burdened at this point in time because you feel like, let's say, for example, with the Empress energy here, it's in the center. The way I'm seeing it is like some of you might feel like you're being overlooked at work. Maybe you're wanting to get into a leadership position and it's not happening. Maybe you put in the majority of the work and you're not getting any of the credit. So you're really starting to look at whether or not this is a good long-term investment or just an investment that you want to continue to put energy towards. So what I'm really seeing is that if those of you who are looking for a new position elsewhere, I do see you getting it. I do see you standing in your Empress power here, Empress mode, and really just trying to figure out and facilitate a way to get what it is that you want. So you're trying to look for more stability. You're trying to look for more, you're really just looking for somewhere to invest your genuine time and effort into. You're tired of investing in situations that do not benefit you, whether that's in love or career or in platonic types of situations. You're just looking for the right things and the right people to invest in, and that can be kind of a burden to you because some of you may not be finding it at the moment, right? You're like, I'm tired of investing in people, places, things that aren't giving me any type of incentive back, let alone is it being reciprocated. So you're being asked to really look at your situations at this point in time, whether that's work, family, or love situations, friends as well, and reevaluate. Figure out if what you're really investing in is investing in you, and then proceed forward. So you might have a lot of those moments where you're like, this month, I don't know how I feel about this person. I don't know how I feel about this job. So this could be the month of it being a catalyst for you moving forward in your future endeavors. All right, let's see what else. We just have cards like flying everywhere. All right, Ten of Pentacles. You got the... Okay, you got enough cards. All right, cool. Ten of Pentacles, as you saw. You have the Tower, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. At the bottom, you have the Eight of Swords. Again, this is further confirming that first spread. you're really trying to find your 10 of Pentacles. You're trying to find your soul family. You're trying to find your legitimate partners. You're trying to find true love. You're trying to find value is what you're really trying to find. And that's what's causing a tower moment for you at this point in time, because you're like, I give so much love. I'm such a pure hearted person. I'm honest. You're reflecting on all the positivity that you bring. It's an overflow of love and energy, positive energy, but you're wondering like, where can I collaborate though, right? So again, you're going back to this idea of the magician. You have every tool that you need in order to manifest the reality that in which you want to live in. So if you are looking for quality people, guess what? Like, the more that you're out there looking for something, I promise you, what you're looking for is looking for you, right? So you're trying to manifest a way of meaningful connections, really. So whether, I'm not seeing it as like love. Some of you could be looking for love and you're looking to collaborate with the right person to be able to manifest with. But at the end of the day, I just see this as being like, you want to create more value in your life. Because Cancers are genuinely are family oriented people. Cancers usually do go all out for their friends. When they care about you, they care about you. And so you want to feel the reciprocation of that. And at this point in time, you don't. And so that's what you're looking for. You're kind of like contemplating and really reflecting this month on, why am I giving this time and attention when I need to be, or when I can be giving it to people, places, things that are genuinely going to reciprocate that. And because you're coming from a place of love, right? You're not being like a jerk about it. You're not pushing people away that don't deserve it. You're not being emotional in that sense. Because you're manifesting from a place of love, and this is something that you're genuinely, like, your soul is kind of calling for this, you will find it. I do see that happening. So don't be so in your head about it, because good things are coming. And again, you're pulling the same cards, Empress, all over again. Empress meets you with love and compassion and understanding, right? The Empress is the embodiment of every queen that there is in the deck. And so you bring a lot of balance to people and situations. Like, you're the problem solver. You're like the best friend of the zodiac, right? People either love you or they hate you. But if they hate you, it's usually for the wrong reasons. But if they love you, it's because you're a good quality person like that. So don't lose your sense of self to people who don't even know who they are. You know what I mean? Just continue to move in love and light, and you will manifest your soul tribe. You will manifest your dream job. You will manifest your soulmate if you believe in that stuff. And if not a soulmate, then just someone that you know you're fated to be with. Soulmate. Anyways, let's see what money messages Spirit has for you. What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer and his finances? Oh, then you got the best one so far, bruh. You know, one theme I'm noticing about all of the signs I've done so far is temperance. You guys need to have patience. When it comes to money, there is a steady stream coming in. So you do have enough money right now to pay the bills and to pay your rent and all that, you know, for the everyday. But I know that some of you are looking for ways to make more money, because who isn't? Some of you are comfortable. So just know that, hey, this month, like, all the bills still get paid. You might, actually, I didn't even see this coming. You might have something that just kind of comes out of nowhere, like a windfall of money. Some of you have money that you forgot about. Maybe there's a savings somewhere that you don't know about. Just something. You have money that's going to come out of nowhere, and you're going to be pretty happy about it, because it's not like, some of you would be happy if you found $100 on the floor, right? That's what it's going to feel like, but it's going to be more than that, is what I see. 5 of Pentacles, sorry, 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups, yes please, dang. I'm telling you, you guys got the best like money read. Justice, and then you have the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Some of you, because you budget your money, because you balance, because you don't just waste it on small things. Cancer. Because you've been really strict and disciplined, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. And you're holding it so close to your chest with the Four of Pentacles here that people around you may not even know that you have this kind of money. Like, you could have serious money and no one knows about it because you just keep it so close to you. And so with the Ten of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, first of all, your money's looking great this month. For those of you that are starting businesses or have started businesses, this is the month that you're going to start to see an increase in sales, an increase in patrons, an increase in an interest of whatever it is that you're selling. Okay. And this is karmic justice. So this month, for those of you that have been putting in the work, you've been working on this business, you want to give up or you're just tired, don't. Like, this is the month that you start to see the fruits of your labor really being put into action. And so again, this is being divinely guided for you. You've been patient, you've been putting in the work, you've been disciplined, you've been, being frugal. You don't just spend to spend, like, it shows. And those of you that aren't there yet, you're on your way there. So some of you expect a promotion, others of you expect to find money. Some of you, you can play the lotto, you'll win. And again, money is an interpretation of what you find value in it. So I could sit here and say, like, oh, again, you find $100 on the floor, people get pretty excited, right? So, like, the amount of money in which you get is going to be the amount in which it's very appreciated. It's not like, unfortunately, sad to say, it's not like finding $5 on the floor, right? Exciting, but it's, would you rather find 100? Yeah, right? It's just how we are. It's how we operate. So for sure, this month, your money's looking really, really good. For those of you that want to get promoted, it is in the cards for you. Literally, I see this crowning. It just brings justice to the scales. For others of you who are saving, your savings is looking immaculate. And again, those of you that are doing what you do and you've got this secret side hustle, or you just got this secret account, that's just going to keep getting better. So keep doing what you're doing because you're doing the right things. Yeah, that's what I see for the month of October for your money. Let's see if we can get you a love message. Messages do you have for the sign of Cancer when it comes to love, Spirit? What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer when it comes to love? What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer when it comes to love? Damn, right off the bat. Your cards just keep flying out. So I don't know if some of you have just been like scrolling around looking for a message, but your messages are here because they just keep coming. When it comes to love, you have the Eight of Swords, you have the Chariot, you have the Magician, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you have taken a break from love to the point where that's probably why your money looks as good as it does, because it's what you've been focusing on. For others of you, you have had such shitty luck when it comes to love that you've decided to no longer be in your head. You want to move forward, right? You want to move forward and manifest a new way of being and a new way of thinking. So in a lot of ways, I'm sensing that a lot of you are reprising yourself in the sense of you're doing the healing. You're staying away from love at this point in time because you're like, yeah, I'd rather focus on bettering myself. And so you've put a pause on it, right? And because you've done that, because you're choosing to do the work, because you chose to do the work, you're manifesting the Ten of Pentacles. So you are genuinely manifesting the best card yet again in the deck because of the time and efforts that you're putting in. For those of you that are genuinely healing yourself to better yourself as a person and love isn't on the forefront of your mind, it's coming in for you one way or another, right? Because at the end of the day, You've chosen yourself. You've chosen to better yourself. Your money shows for it, for sure. But essentially, when the time is right, when you are ready, you will find the ideal partner in which you are looking for, right? Because at the bottom here, you do have the Seven of Wands. You've kind of, the Seven of Swords. You're done dealing with people that are lying, that are deceptive, that are cheaters, that don't have your best interests at heart. And some of you could, this could also be that you're just strategizing, right? You're at a crossroads. You're like, what do I want in love? What do I want that to look like? How do I want that to feel? And so because you're taking a pause, you have the Two of Cups, right? So the more time that you take to reflect on who you are, what you want, you manifest that in another human being, because we are all energetically tied to one another. So when you're manifesting this idea of love and you're bettering yourself and you're changing your energy, transmuting it into positivity, you're aligning with someone else that has your same vibration, who's already done the work or who is currently doing the work with you. Of course, you don't know this. To a point where you guys become a vibrational match and you have no choice but to meet in divine timing. So for those of you that are wondering if you'll ever meet your person, with the Two of Cups, I say yes. With the Ten of Pentacles, I say most definitely. And with the Magician, you're manifesting it. So keep going. All right, let's see what messages these oracle cards have for you guys, and then I'll send you on your way, children. All right, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? What oracle messages do you have for the sign of Cancer, Spirit? Nothing. I'm just kidding. Egg. Fate. The Devil. So with Egg, Fate, and the Devil, I feel like some of you could be obsessing with either a new idea, obsessing with birthing something new, or being obsessed with the idea of, will I ever have children? So for those of you women that are like, that's all you want to be, is you want to be mothers and you want to have children, you could be at an age where you're starting to wonder if that's ever going to happen. You are fated to have children, if you're wondering. I'm not going to sit here and predict. I can't predict. No one really can predict of when that is or where that is, but children are meant to be a part of your life in one way or another, whether that's you actually birthing them, that's you adopting, whatever, right? So for those of you that you feel like time is running out to have kids, you'll be fine. You are fated to at some point. So don't turn something beautiful in terms of the creation of children into something obsessive and negative, right? So don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Others of you, you might have some kind of idea that you're meant to put out there, and you're obsessively thinking about it over and over and over to the point where you're like, you don't want to think about it anymore. Well, good. Stop thinking about it and put it out there already, because we are our own worst enemies, right? At the end of the day, we talk ourselves out of things more than we talk ourselves into things. Why? Because of the fear that we are going to fail, or the fear of rejection, or the fear of criticism. Who cares what people think? The majority of people out there do not have the courage to be themselves, let alone to start new ventures, to be who they were destined to be. If you have a strong calling towards something, this is your confirmation to put a plan into action. And or if you're like not the kind of person that is so technical like that, start doing it. Stop asking people if they think this is a good idea. If you genuinely in your heart feel like something is a good idea, and it's something that you feel that you would be really good at, and it's a thought that does not leave your mind ever, and it's been like that for a while, that's your soul pushing you towards your purpose. So do it, because you never know. Even if it doesn't work out, it could be the catalyst and open the door towards something else you haven't even considered. With that being said, those are the messages for you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in a couple days.